Welcome to Random and Desperate. Today we're in Mossely. We're around about a couple of miles away from Ashton. Now with a special guest today, and you might have seen him in my previous one. He has some tortoises, don't he?
Tortoise, Ronnie and Reggie. Can't forget Ronnie and Reggie.
Yeah, I keep getting the things wrong. Tortoises.
The tortoise, not turtles.
Not turtles.
Tortoises.
So what we're going to do, we're going to have a look round Mossely today. Now this side, it's a shame to say, this used to be a market years ago. And if you look here, during World War II, Mossely Market. Like anything over the UK, what's happened to the British markets? They've all gone, they're turning into car parks. Mossely Fire Station, you know, they tried to close this down in the, I say 10 years ago, because what they want to do, they want all fire stations to emerge into one, like a super fire station. And this one still remains. I say the locals got together and made a petition to the council saying we don't want to lose our fire station. So the power of the people sometimes works. Say this was one of the first co-ops in Tameside, Mossely, and it's still here now. So it originated from, where did it originate from?
It's Rochdale, was it?
I just told you that.
Yeah, I know. Makes me look good.
Yeah. And this was the first one. I tell you, it has been knocked down and done up, but it's still here. Did it? How many banks is there left in Mossely?
None.
None.
There was two up here. One down Boston Muslim, we've all gone.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and the upper mill one was sold on the condition it can never be used as a bank.
Well, I didn't know that. What, the one in Upper Mill?
The one upper mill, National Westminster sold it.
Yeah.
The contract it can never be used as a bank again.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
So, well, it's on the left-hand side.
Yeah. I'll have to check that. Nice to meet you anyway.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. That's all you do, just make conversation.
Should have filmed it there saying that.
I already have done.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
All right.
I don't realise it's on.
I didn't.
Now look at these. Look at these independent stores. Now this is what I like to see. None of the big corporation giant. Look at that, a lady. Actually, a lady serving. Look at that old. They've got an hotel.
Scales.
Yeah. Oh, what an interesting. Now this looks like this is what stores used to be years ago. We used to walk into these shops and a living person were there and they talked to you, they knew your name.
TikTok, they come up to the modern things, Steve. TikTok, the TikToking.
TikToking.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, people don't realise it's on, you see.
I didn't realise it was on, didn't I? Yeah, when you said that secret thing before, that's a good idea.
Because you never tell anyone that you're filming, otherwise they get camera shy.
Yeah, just natural, aren't they?
Yeah,
Just
natural.
I must admit, I was going to say to film it, and you watched it.
Yeah. Doing it ages, I know every little trick in the book.
Same for my beer costume.
Like this one here. Look at this one.
David Wilson Antiques.
Antique store. Wow. Oh, they've still got a doggy. It's got a doggy in there, don't you? You can see it.
Oh, yeah.
He must be still inside.
And antiques must be antique.
Look at that. So, oh, is it David? It's certainly old. I bet he still lives in there. Well, his doggy's there watching us, thinking what we're doing. Let's cross here.
We're crossing. Oh, well, wait. These are things that might not go out the charity shop
I know.
everywhere.
I know.
Give me money.
Now, in Mossely, top Mossely, we're going to see George Lawton's Hall. Now, he died in 1949 and he left his wealth, his family wealth, to the people of Mossely.
Black nurse, dude.
Where? There he is, yeah. George, I get his name wrong. George
Lawton.
George Lawton. So he died in 1949 and he left all his money, all his wealth to the people of Mossely. And with the Mossely, he built this hall that cost £40,000 to build in 1940, 1950. See if we can get inside. Might be closed. So he used to be a manager of one of the cotton mills around Mossely, and what he did, he had no family to leave it to. But look at these old doors. Yeah, it's not open, but there's a theatre in there what can actually house 500 people. But look at the building here, Mossely, and there it is. Quite a loyal thing to do back then, to be honest with you, to leave all your. Would you leave all your money to the people of, let's say, Denton?
No. I've nothing to leave, Steve. That's a problem. But yeah, there's a comedy night coming up soon. There's All What a Night, 29th of October, and the Sound of Music. My mother's favourite, Sound of Music. She told me once, my mother, she went to watch the Sound of Music 17 times.
17 times?
17 times. Day after, my dad wasn't bothered because he used to go to the pub, but everyone was happy.
If it works, it works. Here is a Mossely lady here. And so there used to be loads of mills around Mossely, and this is the things that used to spun silk and stuff like that. And this is to represent the people of Mossely. These shots here. Let's cross over. Yeah, that's interesting. Have you seen the amount of flies what are in shop? I record this and you said there could be a dead body.
Could be a dead body, yeah.
I know, that's a sign, isn't it? Hi, are you okay?
Hiya.
There's a lot of flies in there.
There was.
Yeah. Would you fancy some fish and chips?
A bit later on, Steve, but when you want it, I had a bit of a full breakfast this morning.
Did you? Really bugger. Right, we'll head towards down
Let's
there.
go for a walk first, so I'm doing it. I don't normally eat, but I had some sausage and a bit of bacon and I had some eggs.
I've heard you like a nice sausage in the morning.
2 fried eggs would be better.
I just get what you mean now.
You know what I mean now, yeah.
There's a band club there on the left. I'm sure this is quite famous, the band club.
It is, I've heard it, yeah.
Mossely Band.
Yeah.
The British Open champion held at Bellevue, Manchester.
Where have you got that?
It's all right at the top there.
Oh right, yeah. Mossely Centford's Saxon Band.
Yeah. Hey look, see that? It's the winner of the first band contest.
That's where I'm from, Bellevue, Manchester.
Bellevue?
Well, not the zoo, but right. I used to live around West Gorton, yeah. Bellevue.
Wow.
Fantastic memories. Full set of saxons.
Look at that view over there. That's what I like about round here. The upper mill, the Saddleworth area. Look how you can see the beauty.
Yeah.
Old church on your right here. St Joseph's. Well, I would say, what's that? 40s, 1940s design with the brickwork. Could be wrong. Look at that stained glass window there. It's like anything else now, churches. No one goes to them.
No.
It's sad to see. What we're going to do, we're going to head to Mossely Park. And there is something what you might like, a football club round here.
That's mine. For any sport, I'm interested.
Mossely Football Club.
I reckon that used to be something like a conservative club.
We'll soon find out.
It says it on the top of the door there, Steve, that's right. Yeah.
Blue gives it away, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that old sign, look how dirty it is.
Central Conservative Club.
How you would think. Well, it's still in operation, looking at the state of it.
That is.
But these clubs are dying out now, aren't they, slowly?
Flags at half mast for the Queen, God rest her soul.
Yeah, definitely.
I think I've got a friend who, Debbie, who is in the village behind the bar. She lives in one of them houses, stone. Is there a river down there?
Yeah, there is a river.
She lives, I think it's next to Waterside.
Oh, right.
And I'm sure it's them newish houses. And she lives in one of them.
Look at that view there. Beautiful, isn't
Beautiful, that mill.
it? Yeah. Beautiful. Former bank this. Roadbank's gone, which is gone, which is, looks like it's turned into a restaurant. Look at the entrance to the bank. The detail at the top. Yeah, should we check it out? Go check it out. Oh, you was in charge to this?
I was in charge of the maintenance of a film called ISS. Northern Rail Blue.
Wow.
You notice all the signs in and all the northern stations are all in the same colour blue.
Yeah.
Yellow for the safety.
Oh yeah. You can hear the train leaving now.
Trans Pennine on its way to Huddersfield and Leeds.
That small door there.
There we go, Northern Rail, that's what I work for. The Victoria Cross to early science.
What we'll do, we'll check it out, people. We'll see what's... So this opened in 1847 and it's still here now. It wasn't part of the Beecham cuts. Looks busy. Just think this could have been cafes, shops years ago. They're all closed down. Wow, better be interesting in them buildings here.
That's my name, Steve.
What's...
Corned beef. That's my nickname, corned beef.
Corned beef?
Yeah. Rhymes with Keith. Well, it doesn't, but they call me corned beef Keith. They call me roast beef on a Sunday.
Roast beef on a Sunday?
It's a bit of a local joke. Roast on a Sunday.
What we're going to do, we're going to head to the old mill there. It's called the Britannia Mill, and it's just had planning permission for flats, so we'll go and check it out. Now if you just look past them cars, it looks like an old entrance. Do you see it, like a tunnel?
There's some door there, yeah.
So that could have been like...
under the road, isn't it?
Yeah, under the road. That could have gone to the factory.
The mill, yeah.
Yeah, years ago. Let's go and check. What we'll do, Keith, we'll go and check that out. That district bank, what is it now? It looks like a doctor's surgery.
Pennine Medical Centre, yeah.
Think how many banks have closed down. over the years.
Oh, do you remember that chap talking before about Upper Mill?
Yeah.
2 banks, and then one of them shut down with the proviso it cannot be opened as another bank.
I know. Exactly it. This used to be a cafe years ago. I think it's been closed. Yeah, it's closed down now. You can still see at the back all the knives and the sharpeners. Sign of the times, isn't it? Now this house appeared on Wife Swap, you know. That's what it's famous for. Wife Swap. Remember the old programme?
Yeah.
So these used to be the offices for the soldiers and the corporals years ago. It's a listed building. The Britannia Inn. I like how at the top how it's all boarded up. They probably can't get up there no more, it's that old. Now what we'll do, this is the Britannia. Wow, look at this. This is the Britannia Mill. We can't get in it, but this has got planning permission to be knocked down. But look at the old beams there. Look at all these cotton mills all over the years, eh?
Well, hoists, yeah, forget I'm lifting it up.
Yeah. But the problem is there's that many. So after World War II, the decline in cotton mills went down dramatically, and most of them have been knocked down. Look at the old fire escape. You'd like to go down that now, would you?
No. Not the weight I'm carrying. Sit in, or can you?
No, I think it's just takeaway. We'll find somewhere to sit.
Hiya.
Hi, ladies, you okay? I'll have a fish and chips, please, and an unhealthy Coke. What's your names?
Debbie and Steph.
Debbie and Steph. I think Debbie's the nicest name.
I'll have to say fish and chips and Coke, please.
Unhealthy Coke.
Unhealthy, don't do that diet stuff.
Exactly.
Salt and vinegar on both.
On mine, yeah.
Loads on mine.
Loads on mine.
We're just doing a new tube round with Mossely. We've done that old house at the top. And to finish it all off, we have to have some fish and chips. Yeah. Where's the best place to sit and have this? What would you say? Here. All right.
Sit there.
Yeah.
You can even sit there, but some people sit on the wall outside.
Sit on the wall.
We'll sit on the wall.
Wherever.
Yeah.
What you done to sit on the wall?
Are we paying separate or together?
Oh, only one, love.
So, fish, chips. $6.80 each, so.
Thank you very kindly. Sir?
Is that mine?
Yeah.
What's that? Each? No, I'm paying for it all.
Oh, you?
All in one go, sorry.
All
Alright.
right.
Oh, I thought that was it. $6 vehicle.
It's a 680.
There you go. Well, I wasn't thinking that, sorry.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, he
appreciate
said just for one, not all in one.
Oh, I meant to say all in one.
We're a bloke, we get things wrong.
There we go.
Cheers, darling. Who's he?
A lot of people comment about mine always chatting up, or just saying, talking nicely to the ladies.
I always do. You have to know how far to go. You have to know what they like and then know how far to go. Some people can take a joke.
Exactly.
Sometimes you can criticise them, but in a nice way. There's nice ways of doing things. All the rules, don't upset them,
Yeah.
especially the ladies.
Well, you're like me, you like the unhealthy coke. I don't believe in all this.
I must admit, I don't eat a lot of fizzy. Well, I drink a lot of beer, but I don't eat. I don't drink orangeade, fizzy. And my son, our David, he lost over 9 stone.
Wow.
He had type 1 diabetes.
Wow.
And I went mad when I found out because I warned him. It was hereditary. It was in the family on the ex's side. Anyway, cut a long story short, he gave up all the fizzy drinks. He'd lost 9 stone. He's down to 16 stone now. Looks fit as a fiddle, and he dropped it down to type 2 diabetes. Massive thing. He's healthy. Yeah, proud of him now. After that.
I don't blame
But
you.
that was all down to fizzy drinks. Thank you very kindly.
That's the one with the lock.
Thank you. So, fish and chips. To finish off this video, we are going to sit here, enjoy our fish and chips, aren't we?
Yeah, I've got diet fish and chips.
Well, thanks for watching, people, and I'll see you next time. What do you think of them fish and chips?
They're alright. I've had a bit of a full breakfast and I've had fish and chips, so that's probably 10,000 calories I've had today.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this event. Have you enjoyed that?
I did, Steve. It's been an experience. We've met some nice people. We've had some nice conversations. Seen some nice places, and I've learnt some things because I may want to follow in your footsteps in the near future on a different genre, like. But yeah, I picked up some useful tips today. Thank you very kindly.
Glad you enjoyed it. Well, I'm just going to enjoy these fish and chips in Mossely. That beautiful fish and chips, I do like it. And I'll see you next time for a random adventure.